Welcome to our countdown of the 5 most interesting deaths in history. From bizarre accidents to mysterious circumstances, these stories are sure to captivate your imagination. Over the centuries, the human experience has been marked by moments of triumph, moments of sorrow, and moments of sheer peculiarity. And perhaps nowhere is this tapestry of experience more poignantly woven together than in the stories of how we meet our end. Join us as we delve into the annals of history to uncover the tales of those who departed this world in ways that continue to astound and intrigue us. The year was 1927. Isadora Duncan, a celebrated dancer known for her free-flowing movements and bohemian spirit, was a passenger in an Amilcar CGS-S touring car. As the car sped along the French Riviera, her long flowing silk scarf, a signature part of her attire, trailed behind her. In a cruel twist of fate, the scarf became entangled in the spokes of the car's rear wheel. The force of the spinning wheel yanked the scarf tight, pulling Duncan violently from her seat. Her neck was broken instantly. Franz Reichelt, an Austrian-born tailor working in Paris in the early 20th century, harbored an ambitious dream to conquer the skies. He designed a wearable parachute, a contraption of silk and rubber cords, believing it to be the key to safe human flight. On February 4th, 1912, Reichelt, confident in his invention, ascended the Eiffel Tower. Before a crowd of onlookers and a team of waiting cinematographers, Reichelt, clad in his parachute suit, stood on the railing, poised to make history. With a final nod, he leaped. The parachute failed to deploy. Grigory Rasputin, the enigmatic mystic who held sway over the Russian imperial family, was a man who seemed to exist on the edges of reality. His influence over Tsarina Alexandra, fueled by his apparent ability to alleviate her son's hemophilia, made him a figure of both reverence and suspicion. In 1916, a group of Russian nobles, fearing Rasputin's unchecked power, decided to eliminate him. They invited him to a dinner, plying him with food and wine laced with cyanide. To their astonishment, Rasputin seemed unfazed. Determined to finish the deed, they shot him multiple times. Still, he clung to life. Panic-stricken, they finally bound and weighted his body, casting him into the icy Neva River. Aeschylus, the father of Greek tragedy, met his end in a manner that could have been plucked from one of his own plays. Legend has it that while Aeschylus was strolling in the Sicilian countryside, an eagle carrying a tortoise in its talons soared overhead. The eagle, mistaking the playwright's bald head for a rock, dropped the tortoise in an attempt to crack its shell. The impact proved fatal for Aeschylus. Tycho Brahe, the Danish astronomer whose meticulous observations laid the groundwork for modern astronomy, met his end in a rather undignified manner. In 1601, Brahe attended a lavish banquet in Prague. As the story goes, he consumed copious amounts of food and drink. Etiquette of the day dictated that it was impolite to leave the table before the host. Brahe, adhering to this custom, remained seated, his bladder becoming increasingly full. He eventually developed a urinary tract infection. This tragically proved fatal. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey through history's most interesting deaths. These tales, often stranger than fiction, serve as reminders of the fragility of life and the unpredictable nature of our world. From a dancer's tragic encounter with a scarf to a mystic's defiance of death, we've explored the spectrum of human experience, finding wonder and astonishment even in the face of the macabre. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content.